We have 2 new positive cases of COVID-19 in Erie County to report today. Both of these individuals are in their 20s and located within Zone 1, which we know can be found on the cumulative cases map at eriecountypa.gov. So that brings our total to 95 cumulative cases, 2,367 negatives, and now we have 78 people who have recovered. 50% of our total cases are female and 46% are male. The breakdown by age is 3% in that youngest group of 0 to 4, 1% 5 to 9, 4% 10 to 18, 15% are 19 to 24, 36%, our largest group, is in the 25 to 49 group, 26% 50 to 64, and 15% are ages 65 and older. Our breakdown by race is 74% white, 21% African American or black, 3% are Asian, and 2% are multiracial people. Regarding the white statistics of the total cases, they are classified in the NED system as 90% of those are Hispanic and 81% are not Hispanic, so 19% Hispanic within that category. Crawford County has 20 cases now. McKean is reporting 6 cases, and Warren stays at 1 case. Chautauqua County has 37 cases with 4 deaths. Ashtabula now has 160 cases and 17 deaths. The state now has 51,845 cases and 3,106 deaths. As of this morning, we can offer a bit more information for businesses permitted to operating starting Friday, May 8th. The following industries may operate as long as the owners strictly adhere to the state guidance, which can be found under the Business Resources section at eriecountypa.gov. And these businesses specifically are dog groomers. Funeral homes can increase their numbers to 25 people, keeping socially distant, wearing masks. And residential properties may now be offered for short-term rental. Regarding stores, most retail stores will open, and they're permitted to operate at 50% of their capacity, and masks need to be worn and social distancing needs to be enforced. Regarding the mall, the stores that have entrances that operate outside of the mall proper can be open. Someone must be at the door monitoring to make sure they are not reaching beyond their 50% capacity. All individuals coming into the store, as well as the store employees, need to be wearing their masks, and everyone again must stay 6 feet apart. So no interior doors at the interior stores whose doors can only be accessed from the inside of the mall are permitted to operate. We've also gotten word that all organized outdoor sports, so things like Little League and soccer, are not permitted under the yellow zone. But we did just hear that garage sales are able to function. What we're asking is that there be no large organized garage sales that will be truly an event. But for an individual family who wants to have a garage sale, you're certainly allowed to do that. Again, our #1 priority here is the health and the safety of our community. And so we're urging our businesses to really do their best to comply with the guidelines, and we ask every one of you to help those businesses and adhere to the guidelines yourself as we reopen Erie County, hopefully safely and also efficiently.